know it's only day 2 right now, but how is this experience feeling for you? It's obviously different from what you've been doing in the last several years, but how is it all going so far?
Yeah, it's been great. I came early, so got to meet a lot, all the guys, way ahead of time. So, um, at this point, it just feels like part of a team, and excited to get going with all the guys and just, learn. We got a lot of learning to do together, so I think in that sense, it's nice for the newer guys. We have a new staff. Everyone's kind of learning at the same time, so we're kind of all in the same boat.
What's your sense, Biff, since you're walking into this, the attitude of this team, the we know what the expectations are, but more like, just the feel around this team right now. What is that?
I mean, guys are excited. I think guys, the vibe I get is everyone put in a lot of work this summer. Certainly things didn't end the way the guys wanted it to last year, and myself included. Experience in Winnipeg. So I think a lot of guys had a very determined summer to coming in great shape and ready to hit the ground running. And first day of training camp is always a crapshoot. Everyone's trying to go super hard, and it can be tough ice conditions and all that. But for a first day, we look pretty sharp out there. Guys are executing well, and everyone looks great.
So talking to a few guys who've been here, the comment I'm getting is there's a level of seriousness about this camp, and there's a level of understanding of, and I'm sure you get it. Like, you only get so many cracks at this, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're getting to?
I think there's a determination. I think there's a great way about this room. It's kind of guys are the core group of these guys are sort of entering the prime of their careers, and that in and of itself, I think, creates a level of you called it seriousness, but I think just knowing that there's a window, and everyone obviously is chasing the same goal, but for this group, it's about learning and just getting better every day, and see where that takes us.
As Peter, what's the feeling you're getting from just him and the way he's run, his first practice today that you were on the ice for? What's the sense that you have on that?
He's incredibly professional, and it's he's a coach that obviously has a ton of experience, had a ton of success. Playing against his teams, they're always really tough to play against. You feel like you're chasing the game, chasing the puck a lot against them. So. He's everything's done for a reason. There's a purpose behind everything. He's very detailed, and he explains everything. So when you hit the ice, you know what you're doing, and you know why you're doing it.
Yeah, and you're going to be a part of a lot of what you faced against, right? Especially those Nashville teams.
Yeah, totally. We had some great battles against those teams, and like I said, they weren't a whole lot of fun to play against, and a lot of what made those teams great. This team has a lot of it. Defensemen that can move the puck, defensemen that can get in your face, and forwards with a lot of speed and skill up front. So I think great fit from a coaching staff perspective.
Is this weird for you?
Honestly, it doesn't feel weird. Like I said, I came early, and I feel like I've known some of these guys for a little while, and I think just showing up when I did, you get to meet a lot of the guys and kind of get a little bit of the that out of the way, and this group's been great about getting together outside of the rink too. So feels like I've been here a long time. It feels like it's been a lot longer than just a month. So I feel at home.
It hasn't been that long, obviously, but what is it like for you to watch Jacob in a captaincy role here?
It fits. It doesn't feel like he's out of place at all, and it's great seeing the amount of respect that the room has for him. He plays so damn hard out there, and he takes it super seriously. And the growth I've seen in him as a from a young person and a young player to today is just it's being on this side of my career. Those are the things you really enjoy the most, is seeing the guys that you've been around for a long time, and just see the maturation and see them kind of come into what they are today. And Truce is certainly one of those guys.